The latest on the war, Israeli soldiers advancing on Gaza City, engaging in face-to-face combat with Hamas on the ground there.
Israel's military is expected to enter the city within the coming days. Israeli officials say they have essentially split the enclave into a northern and southern half. They will press forward with the offensive and soon enter the territory's largest city. Meanwhile, the country's military says it hit more than 450 Hamas targets since Sunday, and communications are returning to the enclave after a third set of blackouts. However, evacuations of injured Palestinians and foreign nationals through the Rafah crossing have stalled.
Could things spread? Well, the U.S. is sending a second carrier strike group to the region just in case. You see them on your screen now. CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand has more.
Israel's military released this footage Monday showing what it says are convoys of its supplies entering Gaza, with Israeli troops now surrounding Gaza City. Israel is preparing for what is expected to be a deadly street-by-street battle against Hamas fighters, both above ground and in underground tunnels.
We cannot stop before we dismantle this terror machine, or else, as I said, we'll strike again and again.
All the while, Israel's bombing of what it says are Hamas targets in the besieged territory continues, with civilians paying a high price. This survivor says, "We are all in bandages. They pulled us out from under the rubble." U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is wrapping up his latest diplomatic trip to the region, where he tried to build support for humanitarian interventions in an effort to prevent the conflict from expanding.
We're working, as I said, very aggressively on getting more humanitarian assistance into Gaza, and we have very concrete ways of doing that. And I think you'll see in the days ahead that assistance can expand in significant ways.
During his visit, Blinken met with Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas in the West Bank, who joined international calls for an immediate ceasefire.
Now is the time to stop the barrels of the gun, to stop the murder of our civilians.
Something Israel says it won't do until the hostages are released. And in an effort to deter anyone from trying to widen the war, the U.S. Defense Department released video of the Eisenhower Carrier Strike Group arriving in the Middle East. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And as the violence increases in Gaza, there are significant escalations in northern Israel as the IDF exchanges fire with Hezbollah. Hugo Bachega with our partners at the BBC has more.
Tensions remain high along the Lebanon-Israel border, and Sunday's attack was the deadliest involving civilians here in Lebanon since the beginning of this conflict. The Lebanese authorities are saying that 4 civilians were killed, including 3 children and their grandmother. Their car was hit by what they describe as an Israeli strike. The Israeli military said it had hit a car suspected of transporting terrorists, and that it was looking into reports that there were civilians. This attack has led to angry reaction here in Lebanon. The country's caretaker prime minister described it as a crime, and a Hezbollah politician said that Israel would pay the price. Now, this comes just days after the Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah said the group could intensify its attacks against Israel if Lebanese civilians were killed in what he described as a civilian for civilian strategy. This morning here in southern Lebanon, we could hear some explosions in the distance coming from the border zone amid reports that the Israeli army has hit some positions in southern Lebanon. So far, the violence has been contained, but there are fears that the violence here could escalate.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken is traveling to Japan today for the G7, but his visit follows an earlier trip to Turkey, the final stop on a major trip through the Middle East, where he met with his Turkish counterpart to talk about the Israel-Hamas war. And before leaving, he reaffirmed America's efforts to provide aid, and protect civilian lives.
All of this is a work in progress. Look, we know the deep concern here for the terrible toll that Gaza is taking on Palestinians, on men, women, and children in Gaza, innocent civilians, a concern that we share and that we're working on every single day. We've engaged the Israelis on steps that they can take to minimize civilian casualties. We're working, as I said, very aggressively on getting more humanitarian assistance into Gaza, and we have very concrete ways of doing that. And I think you'll see in the days ahead that assistance can expand in significant ways.
Secretary Blinken visited Israel, Jordan, and Iraq on this trip, and he'll meet with his G7 counterparts, as I mentioned, once he arrives in Tokyo. Busy guy.
Former President Barack Obama says nobody's hands are clean when it comes to the war between Israel and Hamas.
If there's any chance of us being able to act constructively to do something, it will require an admission of complexity and maintaining what on the surface may seem contradictory ideas. That what Hamas did was horrific and there's no justification for it. And what is also true is that the occupation and what's happening to Palestinians is unbearable.
Obama went on to say the whole truth and history need to be taken into consideration when discussing this conflict. Thousands of protesters took to the streets in cities across the United States in response to the Israel-Hamas war this weekend. Tomorrow marks 1 month since Hamas first launched its deadly attack on Israel. Thousands have died in the aftermath. There are growing international calls for a ceasefire. Israel says a stoppage in its offensive would only benefit Hamas.